What was the absolute worst day of your life so far? I woke up to the news of the terrible tsunami in Japan on March 14th, 2011. An hour later, I was told that my best friend had committed suicide in another country. Later, I found out that she had messaged me on MSN, back when WhatsApp was still new, asking when I was going to visit her. I didn't read the message in time. I only saw it on the day I found out she was gone. We were like sisters. I've had a hole in my heart ever since. There are still days when I completely break down. August 2nd, 2018. The day my dad passed away, suddenly and completely unexpectedly. He was 69 years old and healthier than he had been in years. Around 11 p.m., my mom called me and said something was wrong. I was out of bed and at their house in less than 5 minutes. My dad was lying in bed. He wasn't breathing. His heart wasn't beating. My mom was on the phone with 911 crying. I started CPR while the woman on the phone counted the beats. I switched places with my mom. I ran to make sure the front door was open and looked for the ambulance. Then I ran back and continued CPR. A police officer arrived and took over compressions. I ran outside again to flag down the ambulance. They worked on him at the house, in the ambulance, and later at the hospital. We knew he was gone. Telling them to stop was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I had to keep my mom out of the way, keep her sane, stay strong, and not break. I was in New York on a family vacation with my mom, brothers, and my grandparents on her side. At around 6 a.m., I woke up to a message from my Nana, my dad's mom, asking me to call her as soon as possible. When I called, she was sobbing hysterically. She told me my dad was in the hospital from an overdose. At first, I didn't think it was that serious. Then she told me his heart had stopped multiple times and that he was on life support. We rushed back home. When we went to see him, he looked awful. He was connected to wires and tubes. He wasn't breathing on his own. His heart wasn't beating on its own. Family filled the room. Everyone was crying uncontrollably. Doctors later told us his brain was swollen, his organs were failing, and the medication wasn't helping. We had to take him off life support. I brought my younger siblings in to see him. I held my brother close and told him I loved him. My baby sister kept saying "da da da da." When it was time, I held my dad's hand. I didn't let go. They turned off the monitors and removed the breathing tube. I watched him struggle for air. Afterward, I was the first person to leave the hospital. For weeks, nothing felt real. That day still haunts me. I had to sit and watch my dad die, and there was nothing we could do. I'll get my life back.